Hello again, YouTube. So as promised, here we go. Our live rock has arrived. As you can see from my bare scarce tank, the sand did not. I called the gentleman and he says they shipped them separately. Now why you would do that, I have no idea, but I've got no sand. So here's the live rock that came. It's 50 pounds. It's a large chunks, which I would prefer smaller chunks. The pictures that he has shows all kinds of wonderful stuff growing on it and advertises tons of coralline algae. Well, I've yet to find a bit of coralline algae. We've got a couple nice rocks. That one which has a bunch of whatever the orange stuff is growing on it, and there's a little stuff growing in that little hole. We've got a bunch of rocks that look basically like concrete and have nothing growing on them and are not very porous whatsoever. There we go. We might have a little speck of coralline algae on that one down there. We've got this huge boulder that we're going to have to break up because there's nothing I can really do with that, because it'll leave way too big a footprint. Another piece that looks pretty much dead, and we got our nice pieces over here. We got a nice little shelf rock. It has a lot of the little orange stuff growing on it, and we got another piece that looks like cinder block that's got some funky green hay growing on it. Not sure what that is. I'll have to look it up. And we got another rock that just is a non-porous big hunk of stone. So at this point, I'm pretty much going to poo-poo on the guy and pretty much call it, you get what you pay for. So it was 300 bucks. It was 50 pounds of rock. The rock's like concrete, so it's pretty much a third less rock than I expected to get. And it has no coralline algae. It does not look very live, and it's just got a bunch of funky stuff growing on it that I've never seen in anybody's reef tank. So what it is, I don't really know. We're waiting on the sand. He said he shipped it. I don't know. I'm leaving Saturday, so it better get here tomorrow, or I'll have 100 pounds of dead sand by the time I get back in a week. But I don't expect the sand to be much better than the rock that I got. So at this point, the other thing is I ordered it on the 17th, and this is the 27th. So it took 2 weeks to ship, which I think is a little outrageous. So although it's cheap, I would say Live Rock Ranch is a loser, and I'll end up going to my normal little store and buying Fiji rock at $8 a pound and use this just as general base rock, and hope that what I have growing on it is not detrimental to my little reef. I'll have to look it up and find out what it is. Anybody knows, feel free to chime in. I'll give you a close-up. There you go. If you know what the yellow orange stuff is, or you know what these stuff... My kids got guinea pigs, and they eat the exact same hay. So, it just looks like hay to me. So, if you got a rebuttal, give it to me. Live Rock Ranch, sorry to poo on you, but here's the reality. You advertise one thing, and this is what I got. If you want to debate it and do a video on it, that's fine with me. For all you YouTubers, till next time, see you then.